are you? I haven't
I'm-
seen you in a while.
I know, it's been a while. You're looking fantastic. You well?
As are you. Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Very, very much. And wow, we just heard your new single, Touch My Body. Ow! You love to drive us wild.
Might as well. Somebody's got to do it. No.
That track hits the spot big time.
Well, we're just really excited because a lot of big things going on with the single in America, and this could be a really exceptionally great day for me because of the numbers that I heard about the downloads and all the stuff that's just like, thank God and thank the fans.
Touch My Body is a great track of a great album called E=mc².
Yes.
Have you always been a physics fan?
Always, ever since I failed remedial math. I literally dropped out of math like in 7th grade. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because my father worked on
He was a brain
things that
box.
went to the, he was so mathematical that I'm like, I didn't get that particular gene. I don't know why.
Me and you both. we took the liberty of trying to work out what E=mc² might mean in Mariah Carey's world, and we thought it means entertainment equals Mariah Carey squared.
Well, thank you. That's a big compliment. I meant emancipation because the last album being called The Emancipation of Mimi kind of made it make sense with the E=mc to the second power.
Delicious.
Because it's like, you know, emancipation part 2 and kind of times 2.
It works on so many levels.
Yeah, and I think it's funny because of the fact that, you know, clearly Einstein and I have so much in common.
It's nice to see that you're still excited by it all because, you know, it's your 10th studio album. That's, well, you debuted in 1990. That's like 18 years of musical shenanigans.
Which is amazing because I wasn't even born yet, so I don't know how that happened.
Exactly. You were performing from the womb. Well, you put so much of yourself into your album. I mean, do you get nervous by people's reactions, chart positions, or do you not give a flying freak?
Honestly, I don't give a flying freak.
Good for you.
I care about my real fans, and I care about what's making me happy as an artist in terms of self-expression. So.
We just spoke chart positions, and I was wondering, because you've had 17 US #1 singles. That's only 1 behind Elvis, 3 behind the Beatles. Would you like to stick it to Elvis and the Beatles?
Oh, come on. I mean, no matter what, they're historical figures.
That would be exciting to be bigger than, you know, to get more #1s than Elvis and the Beatles.
Well, I mean, the Beatles changed the world, and clearly I'm not, you know, I don't think that I'm contributing to history or anything. I mean, like, but in a way, I guess as a female artist, you know, accomplishing these types of things and breaking records and things like that, it is a huge deal for me because it hasn't been done by a female before. So that's an emancipating moment, and that's something that makes me feel really proud.
Undeniably, you're up there with the ultimate musical legends, like your Beatles and your Elvises. I tell you where else is legendary, though. Your diva-ish reputation.
Oh, that is legendary.
I looked in the Oxford English Dictionary under diva. It said, see Mariah Carey.
Yeah, right.
I'm joking. It didn't really. What it did say are 2 things. It said, A, a distinguished woman singer, or B, an extremely temperamental woman. Which best describes you?
Now, which dictionary did you look at?
That's the Oxford English Dictionary.
I've been hearing diva since I was little because my mother sang opera, was an opera singer, still sings. She sang jazz and she sings all different types of music. But the thing that was it's funny to me is, like, I heard my whole life, my mother was always like, so-and-so is very much the diva, and da-da-da-da, but she didn't mean it in a negative way. Like, in that world, being a diva is a huge compliment. But now that the word has become, like, you know, just synonymous with basically calling someone a bitch, on one hand, it's an insult, and the other hand, to me, it's a compliment. So if they want to call me a diva, cool. I don't think that I really have, like, these diva behavioral moments, but even if someone's working for you, if you're, like, the nicest person in the world, they'll just be like, whatever.
How about Mariah the Musical?
Well, you know, what's interesting is I'm actually working on a project right now.
You just nicked my idea. You just heard my idea and you thought, oh, I'm working on that right now.
There's another element to it. It's based on my Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, which has been here in the UK, I know.
And it's a smash hit again. It's like 10 years on and it's back again. I mean, this song is incredible.
Well, the point is, the Christmas album itself, a lot of people say they really love it and they listen to it at the holidays, and I'm so festive, and so I had this idea to to do this thing, and
We're good to see you are going to do a musical.
It'll be a movie with music. I don't know how it'll end up getting done, but I do know that, you know, it's there are some very exciting details about that too, and about who's involved in writing it. And
I'm very excited about our
Your
up-and-coming
idea.
project.
Yes, I love our up-and-coming project.
Mariah, you're about to perform That Chick from the album.
Yes.
Anything you would care to share with us about this track?
This is a lot of people's favorite track on the album. I like it a lot. I kind of took the approach when writing it, lyrically, is more of like kind of like a rapper would write about themselves or whatever, rather than how, you know, I would normally write a song. That was my little, you know, that was my little mindset.
Fantastic. Well, all that's left now is to hear it. More from Mariah after the break, but right now, here's That Chick.